In this video, I'll show you how to create an effective sales funnel with WooCommerce. Let's get straight into it. For example, we're going to be creating a funnel similar to this. So this is our landing page. Here we're actually kicking off our funnel with a bundled offer. So if they purchase 2 items, they can save 5%. Purchase 3 items, they'll save 10% and they'll get free shipping. So let's go ahead and select this particular package here. Let's add it to our basket. In the site cart area, they can review the items. And here we're actually cross-selling them on a travel pack of this particular product. Let's say they refuse the offer here and then just navigate over to the checkout page. Then here we can actually serve them the same offer or even a different offer on the checkout page. You might have noticed that we actually skipped the cart page and we just came straight to the checkout page, which just streamlines the checkout flow. Okay, and then from here, they can enter in their details. They can accept this offer, of course, and then it's added to their basket with the discounted price. And then they can just go ahead and pay. All right, on this thank you page, we can customize it so we can add additional offers, post checkout upsell, and so much more. So if you want to create a similar setup on your WooCommerce store, the first step is to head over to aovup.com. Go ahead and download the all-in-one checkout plugin to create the site cart area, the different one-click upsell, order bumps, and so much more. All right, and if you want to display that bundled offer on the product page, for example, like this one here, then you can go ahead and download the product bundle plugin by AOVUp. Again, depending on the plan that you choose, if you choose the all access plan, you'll have access to everything, right? So it just eliminates the need to go ahead and download 2 different plugins. All right, so with that being said, let's head over to our dashboard and let's get started. But let's have a quick overview of the type of funnel that we want to create. This is going to be the starting point of our funnel journey. So we'll funnel customers to this particular product. And on this page, we want to actually create a upsell where we're rewarding customers to actually purchase more than 1 items. All right, so we'll do a bundled offer here. And if they take us up on this offer, then we want to upsell them on to this offer, which is more of the same product, but this is in a travel format. So this particular product is more versatile because they can carry it around with them, right? So they can get it in a capsule or a tablet format, right? So if they're going traveling, this would be ideal. So we're going to upsell customers on this particular offer. So as I said, the starting point is here. We're going to create a bundled offer. So we encourage them to purchase more than 1. And then if they purchase this particular offer, then we're going to upsell them on this one. So let's first create our bundled product here, and then we'll customize the checkout form and also the thank you page. So first, let's sort out our bundled offer. So let's head over to our dashboard. We're going to navigate over to product bundles, and then we'll navigate over to volume discount. Let's create a new bundle. We will say selected product, and then we'll search for that AG11 product, which is this one. Okay, so we'll create 3 tiers. So we've got our first tier, and then we've got our second tier here. So the first tier is if they buy 1 item, there'll literally be no discount. We can remove this subtitle. If they buy 2 items, then we'll give them a 5% discount. Title is buy 2, then it'll show the discount here. We can add a label as well. I'll show you what the label looks like. And then if we click buy 3 items, this time we can give them a 10% discount. And then for the label, we can say something like most popular or free shipping. Okay, so if they buy 3 items, we can say they'll automatically get free shipping. So let's just add a free shipping here. Okay, and then for this campaign, we'll name it AG11 bundle offer. Again, this is just for internal purposes. And then for this title, this is what the customer will see on the front end. So I'll show you what that looks like in a second. We'll add a priority. Okay, and then let's hit save changes. All right, now let's refresh this product. If they buy 1 item, they'll be paying the full price. And then if they buy 2 items, they'll save 5%. And then they'll be paying $44.65. If they buy 3 items, they'll be saving 10%. And they'll also get free shipping as well. All right, so this is fine. This is our bundled offer. Now let's create our order bump for whenever a customer adds this to their basket. So let's head back over to our dashboard. And now we'll navigate over to all-in-one checkout. We'll navigate over to before we create a campaign, let's actually create our checkout. So we'll just click add new checkout flow. We'll select our design. We can select our thank you page. So we can create a custom one, but I'm going to choose one of our predefined checkout layouts. Navigate over to fields. I'm just going to move this order summary over to the right. And then I'm just going to navigate over to settings, enable this checkout, set it as our global checkout, give it a name. It's just for internal purposes. We can rename the place order button. We can say complete order, and we can also display the order price as well. Let's hit save changes. All right, now let's navigate back over to our general settings. We'll navigate to campaigns. Let's click create offer. So we'll add our offer name. So I'm just going to say AG11 order bump. And then for the type, we'll select order bump here. Let's click add offer. We'll go ahead and search for that AG1 product. Okay, so if we wanted to upsell a specific variation, we can do so, or we can choose this default one here, and then they can choose which one they want. I'm just going to choose the capsule format. So let's say that's our most popular format in the travel pack. We'll click add product. Okay, and this is our AG1 order bump. Okay, so we'll enable this option to hide this upsell if a customer already has it in their basket. We'll show the order bump just below the order summary. We'll give it a priority of 1. Then we'll navigate over to design. We'll configure our offer here. We'll say something like, and for the call to action, we'll say something like, okay, so that looks fine. So we'll navigate over to conditional rules. And then for this particular offer, we want to trigger it whenever the AG11 product is in our basket. So since I'm using the older version of our all-in-one at checkout plugin, there isn't an option to trigger it based on a product. But in your case, you'll see the product condition here. So I'm just going to select no rules for now. But again, in your case, you will select products from here. And then you'll choose the product in which you want it to trigger on. So let's hit save. All right. And now let's X these off. Now let's go ahead and test out our funnel. All right. So the start of our funnel is this particular product. So let's say the customer were to purchase 2 and the save at 5%. Let's add this to our basket. Okay, so before we actually complete our checkout process, I'll show you how to quickly configure this mini cart area because it will help streamline your funnel. Okay, so let's head back over to our dashboard. All right, let's navigate over to mini cart. Here we get to choose our cart position, so we can show it on the left or on the right. We can hide it when it's empty. We can enable order bumps. So I'm going to enable this option. Here we get to choose the order bump position, so we can display at the top or at the bottom. For the title, I'm just going to put upgrade and save. All right, so here it says show discounted order bump price. Here you can enable this option. So let's say you offered 15% on an order bump. You can show this 15% in the mini cart area. Personally, I recommend not to show the discount in the mini cart area. And the reason being is you'll have a lot of customers that just take you up on the offer because the offer makes sense, right? And then you'll have those that won't take you up on the offer. So I think it's great if you can show them the full price now. Let's say they didn't take you up on the offer. Then on the checkout page, you will show them that same offer again, but with the discount price, which will tempt more customers. So it kind of makes sense when they can actually see that the price was X and now they're getting it for a reduced amount. So I'll leave that unchecked. We can enable our free shipping progress bar, and we can customize a few other settings, but I'll leave you to go through that. Let's just hit save. We can customize the styling as well. So we can customize the individual colors of our side cart area. All right, so now let's continue with our funnel. Let's remove this and let's refresh this page. All right, now let's add it back to our basket. So again, we'll choose 2 items. Okay, and here we can see our upsell, right? And we're actually getting it for full price. So again, the copy wouldn't make sense to display the 15% since we've actually chose to display this offer in our mini cart area. Okay, so let's navigate over to the checkout page. So again, the side cart area just eliminates the need to navigate over to the cart page and then the checkout page. So it just streamlines the user experience. Okay, and then here we can just go ahead and enter in our information, and then we can choose whether we want to accept this particular order bump or not. Currently it's showing at full price because we didn't set the discount for this particular product. So let's quickly do that now. Let's head back over to our dashboard. Let's go campaigns and let's edit this particular campaign here. And then here where it says discount, we'll give a discount on a regular price, and then the discount amount will be 15%. So let's hit save. And now let's refresh this page. Okay, and here we're actually saving a 15%, which is fine. So let's go ahead and accept this order bump. Okay, so we're getting it for that discounted price there. And then the customer can just go through and check out. And then we're taking them to this custom thank you page here. You can customize it, so you can add additional offers here, but this would probably be a great place to add a post checkout survey or even instructions on how to make the most of the thing that they're actually just purchased. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you got any questions, leave it in the comment box below or reach out to support.